What's going on, everyone? Sponsor is Amelia back here with another video. So it's a new month, a new day, a new week, new beginnings. So it's the 1st of August. So we're just gonna check out some things to look at, some charts and some other analysis, technically and fundamentally, the things that we need to look at for the month of August and for the coming week as well. So what's on the menu here today? We're going to look at Bitcoin, and then we're going to look at EURUSD, and then look at GBPAUD, and then we're going to look at the US dollar index DXY, the US dollar index, and then we're going to look at the S&P 500, the Nasdaq, WTI oil, and of course check out our own USDs. So in the JSE side, you're going to look at the top 40 index, and then you're going to look at some ETFs, and then the property stocks that I posted a couple of weeks ago, and then check out some platinum miners as well. So maybe one platinum miner, because I did a video about some platinum mining companies a few weeks back. So let's jump really on it. So yeah, on the crypto markets, we are seeing that for the past 7 days, Bitcoin has been up almost 20%, and then in the last 24 hours, of course, it's up a quarter of a percent, and then the total market cap of the cryptos is now sitting at 1.67 trillion US dollars. So it's actually up 2.6 percent in the last 7 days, so which is actually huge in it. So when we are looking at the economic front, on which news are going to be coming out on this coming week that we are starting, so there's going to be some heavy manufacturing and retail sales numbers that are going to be coming out on this coming week. So there's GBP manufacturing PMI sales that are coming out this tomorrow on Monday, and then there's going to be the interest rates from the Australian Australian Central Bank there, and then there's going to be some heavy US dollar news, the ADP non-farm payroll, and then there's going to be the Bank of England interest rates decision as well. So it's going to be a very heavy week this week. And then of course on Friday we are going to have the non-farm payroll, and then there's going to be the IVPMI. So the NFP is the one to watch, and also the Bank of England interest rates decisions are the ones that I'm keeping an eye on this week. So the RBA, we know that they won't change policy, but they will just do whatever the Fed said the previous week. So you all know that central banks, they just follow what the Federal Reserve did on the previous week, or what they did on their previous meeting. So looking at earnings, so there is some couple of big names that are reporting this week on the US front. So as we can see, that's on Tuesday. BP is going to be reporting their numbers, and then we are seeing that on Wednesday Roku will be reporting, Uber will be reporting, then on Thursday Moderna will be reporting, Square will be reporting, and then on Friday there are some other big companies that are reporting. So it's going to be an interesting week there again on the earnings front, especially the technology companies there, Roku, Uber. Yeah, those are the ones to actually watch this week. Okay, so moving on to the technical side now, we've seen that Bitcoin has been moving has been moving swiftly higher for the past 2 weeks now. So it started man. So um the move started here as the 3300 level, and then the market started to move higher, and now we are trading at 4100 level. So we might see perhaps a reversal here, maybe for the market to come back lower to okay, let us wait for it. Okay, so we might see Bitcoin maybe coming back to the coming back rather to the 3800 level, which is right here, the 3800 level, and then maybe we would see price actually moving higher after the 3800 level. Price will start to actually move higher. Maybe we will reach 50,000 here again. So the next chart that we are going to look at is Euro USD. So before we check out Euro USD, let's rather check out the US dollar index, DXY. What is the US dollar doing before we actually check out the other currencies? So the US dollar index here on the weekly chart, we're seeing that there is this W formation that is right here, there is a W formation that is right here, and then there is a double bottom that is right here. So what has been happening now, we have been ranging on this box range that is here, and then when we move lower to the daily charts, we can see that now we are at the low of this range, so I was anticipating that this move would happen, to come trade the low at the 9200 level, and then the dollar will start moving higher and then break, and then perhaps it will go to the 9600 level. So when we are looking at Euro USD, so when you are looking at Euro USD, so usually Euro dollar is the inverse of the dollar index, so we might see a trend shift here on Euro USD. So the past couple of days it has been moving higher, and now we see that it got rejected somewhere on this level here at the 1.1900 level. So we might see price actually moving lower to the 1.1700 level, even as low as the 1.1500 level. So we might see Euro dollar actually moving lower in the next coming days, even or weeks or so. So the next chart that I'm going to look at is GBPAUD. Since the Australian Reserve Bank is going to be making a decision on their interest rates, so we are going to look at GBPAUD. So GBPAUD has been extremely moving higher the past couple of days, but we might see perhaps some trend shift here again. Maybe price will start to move lower on here on GBPAUD. You can see that here on the daily chart. You can see that here on the daily charts, it's forming this rising flag or bearish flag formation. So we will see price maybe consolidating for a couple of days here, and then before it moves lower. So you can see that on the 1 hour chart, this was the 4 hour. on the 1 hour chart, we can see that it is actually made a double bottom here at the top. It actually made a double bottom here at the top. Boom, boom. So we might see price actually moving lower. So the next one that we need to look at is our very own USD. So the story of USD we are seeing these guys that it has been bullish for quite some time now. It has been pushing higher, being bullish quite some time. So this pullback that happened the past couple of days, it needed to happen to the market needed to retest the 1448 level ne? So we might see price moving actually higher ne? Since we are anticipating that the dollar will be stronger in the next coming days, so we might see price actually moving higher. So 1502 is still on the cards, even 1550 is still on the cards here on USD. So the next one is the SPX 500. Is the SPX 500. What am I doing now? So there are two tales of the story here on the SPX, guys. There's just two tales of the story here. So we're seeing that the S&P 500 is trading above the 440 level. Ne? So we might see a move higher. Ne? We might actually see a move higher if it can maybe keep this level in the next couple of days. Might see a move higher. Ne? But when we are looking at a lower time frame, the 4-hour time frame, it's a different story on the 4-hour time frame. Ne? So if price gets rejected on this level here, the 14, if it keeps getting rejected at the 14,400 level, ne, we might see a move lower to 14,300 in the next couple of days, even as low as 42,1,500. So on the Nasdaq, here, the Nasdaq is actually maybe confirming on of what I've just said there. Ne? So if the Nasdaq starts trading above the 1501 level, then the new high that it printed last week, ne, we might see price moving actually higher, maybe pushing to 15,500. Ne? But this actually is the key level. The 1500 is the key level, because you see price started trading up higher, and then immediately it got rejected and closed lower, and then again it went higher, and then it got rejected lower. So on Friday it closed close to equal the 1500 level. So for the bullish trend on the S&P on the Nasdaq to continue, price has to start trading above maybe the 15,100 level. So 15,100 the price will actually trade higher, but since it's still getting rejected here, we might see a push lower to 14,700. So there's two sides of the tail here, guys. Above 15,500, if above 15,100, we're going higher. If that doesn't happen, we're going down to the 14,700 level. So on the JSE, let us look at our very own J200. So the J200, we've been speaking about this one for weeks and weeks now, and we are seeing that the bullish trend started here. Ne? There was this bull flag that was here, and the market move higher, and now the structure even here it's ranging here. It's forming a box range here. So we said that the market might actually break out this 6200 level and then price will move higher to as high as the 7200 level. So this is the weekly charts. Even the daily chart is almost telling us the same thing here, né? So now we are trading at the 6200s, the high of the box range, né? So we might actually push and then break out and trade higher there. So if you're here holding on any stocks there on the chase, you just hold on, guys, because the breakouts of the index will actually draw and will actually drag almost all the companies there on the top 40, and even dragging other small companies as well higher with it. So I almost forgot about this one. So there's also some last day to trade companies here where you can buy them and then actually get a dividend on this one. So Crooks is the third. You can buy this company before the third, and then you qualify for a dividend. Hudako, a PBT group, and the Telemaster is also going to be paying a dividend. So the third of this month, August, will be the last day to trade to actually qualify for a dividend. So I almost forgot this day. So guys, I'm not gonna talk more about new companies there on the JSE, because we've done a lot of work on the previous month, né? So some of those companies that we spoke about on the previous month, they went lower to do pullbacks, né? But they are still relevant for investing, né? So check out the video on my YouTube channel that says ETF for the future, and then check out the other one, the property stocks and ETF, and then check out the platinum miners video as well. So in the ETF side, the one that I'm mainly talking about is the Signia. It's Signia iTrix MSCI US. So this one I posted it, guys, on the video, and it's doing exactly what we anticipated that it would do. It actually broke out of the range. It broke out of this box range here that is here, and now it's blasting off, moving even higher. So the other ETFs are almost doing the same thing, and they are actually moving in the higher direction. So check out those videos, guys, on our YouTube channel. You will see some real cool stuff that is happening there, guys. So those videos, guys, are there on our YouTube channel. I'm just gonna open the page right there. So the other one that I was actually I'm still confident in is the platinum miners, ne? So I bought the Royal Bafokeng personally myself. So we bought Royal Bafokeng personally myself, and we see that it's actually blasting off and moving higher. It's actually blasting off, moving higher. So we bought it like I think 2 or 3 weeks ago. So now it's actually starting to move higher, to break out of this bull flag that is right here. So 159 is the target for this one. So we're going to hold for maybe a couple of weeks or maybe a couple of months. Who knows? The market does what it does. So yeah, check out that video, guys, on my channel. I don't know why it's not loading, but it is there. Check out those videos. They are there on my YouTube channel, guys. And then yeah, you can follow me on my socials, guys, and also join my premium channel, and then you can maybe also join my premium channel as well there. Okay, yeah. So for Kelly stocks, it's just 550, and then for the Gentleman's Club it's 550, and then for both forex and shares and stocks, it's 850. So this is a once-off fee, guys. You will never pay for trading signals or material again. So I just do some of the work. You get videos like this every morning, some charts and some analysis as well. So you can follow me, guys, on my socials. Those are my socials, and I'm mostly active on this account on Twitter, Dlamini, and then the business account is Interprec Asset Management. And then, guys, know very well that this is just really educational material. Trading CFDs and leverage products involves a significant risk and loss. So do not trade money you cannot afford to lose. So guys, definitely gonna see you on the next video that we are gonna drop. So yeah, thank you and goodbye. I'll definitely check you on the next video there. Thanks.